Guys, mana satu Brad Pitt?
Syabil, dua Brad Pitt.
Salam satu Malaysia kepada semua. Jika anda sedang mendengar, maka anda hadir di sesi podcast iaitu iDiots Selamba Jer, where we embark on a journey to discover great gems within Malaysia.
What's up, y'all? I'm Danish, one of your hosts.
And Ham Haziq seko lagi.
Alright, and damn, Daniel, we are back with another episode.
Apa?
Apa tu? Apa tu?
Kau tak tahu ni lagu apa ni? Kau tak tahu ni lah lagu orang yang kita nak borak pada Isnin panas pantat Panas hari ni, panas tu sebenarnya.
Boleh tahan panas gak sebenarnya? Panas gak?
Sedap lagu?
Sedap gak? Boleh tahan sedap gak? And speaking of our guest kan, aku sebenarnya dah sediakan satu pantun lah.
Kau dah sedia pantun lah?
Kita reveal sebab aku dah sediakan pantun lah.
Okay.
So nak dengar? Nak dengar?
Boleh.
Okay, boleh?
Boleh.
Okay, pantun dia macam ni. 2, 3, kucing berlari. Tiba-tiba nampak Syabil Sobrie.
Wah! 2, 3 kucing berlari. No, Dennis, I have a better one. 2, 3 kucing berlari. Tiba-tiba nampak Syabil naik Mammoth.
Gila.
Dan itulah dia, Syabil Sobrie from Golden Mammoth. Idola aku, sial. Syabil, introduce yourself.
So, I am Syabil, play for Golden Mammoth. I basically do semua benda dalam band tu. Tapi sekarang dah jadi band betul lah.
Oh, so dia macam Hitler lah. Macam Hitler punya konsep lah ni.
Ui, boleh lah dikatakan macam tu juga. Dictating.
Dictating, yeah. Dictating. Communism is the answer, Danish, for everything these days.
Dangerous lah. Dangerous. Alright, welcome Syabil to Two Idiots. We're very happy to have you here. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate this and hope we're gonna have a fun time lah.
Ons.
Okay.
Sebab.
Alright, Syabil. Aku selama ni macam sebelum kita orang invite kau lah, sementara menunggu kau menjawab kita orang kan. Aku duk stalk kau lah. Aku duk stalk kau sini-situ kan. Lepas tu tiba-tiba aku tengok macam ada kedai makan lah kau. Kau jual burger kan?
Man.
Kau jual burger. Nama kedai kau Meet Cute kan?
Yep. Aku baru buka.
Comel nama.
Dia memang model by me. So, dia memang based on my story. Tak ada.
Crazy.
Kedai burger pun based on the story, bro.
Kalau based on the story, what is that story?
Tak ada saja je. Aku main-main je. Padahal aku baru buka like a month and a half. Sebab macam these days tak ada show apa sangat. So, I decided to like macam jalan lah with my other passion which is running a cafe. Tapi sekarang buka cafe macam rabak agak. Mahal
agak
gila.
rabak
So, I decided to open a food stand dulu lah.
He lost. Dia dekat RNR mana? Mana Zik? RNR mana?
Takut.
Dia bukan RNR. Dia nama dia RNR tapi dia mamak lah sebenarnya.
Oh, bodoh. Aku fikir RNR lah, bos. Aduh.
Gila babi dah masuk highway just to sell burgers, sial.
Mana tahu tu. You never know. Situ hotspot tu.
Kalau dah passion semua benda lepas, Syabil. Semua tempat pun lepas.
Oh, true.
So daripada dulu lah kau nak start jual burger
Jual burger.
Jual burger
Oh my god. Tak ada, dia macam because aku bukan the concept of burger itself tu bukan dia macam passion dari dulu. It's just that opening up a food and beverage punya stand or cafe tu is like my dream lah. So we're working towards that.
So kira bila Golden Mammoth dah peak kan, lepas tu dah sampai legendary status, ada tiba-tiba keluar Golden Mammoth Cafe lah macam tu.
Boleh ke? Kalau nak serve apa kan kat situ, takkan nak serve daging mammoth kan?
Weh, tak pernah ada.
Aduh.
Mana tahu kau first orang dapat jual daging apa ni? Daging elephant kan?
Is it even nice? Do you think it's nice?
I bet it's lovely and juicy.
You bet it's lovely.
Gila. I feel like it would be cost as hell, dude. Cakap tu ada macam orang cerita pasal makan lion's meat kan. Orang kata macam lion's meat is like sandpaper tu lah. Macam dia orang masak in Africa. Gila.
Well, since we're talking about meat, right, Syabil, I'm curious. How do you like your meat? Because I like your meat. What are you doing? As in, dah gambar burger.
What the fuck?
Gambar burger. Kau punya burger tu, actually it looks really nice. But I want to know, like, kalau when it comes to meat kan, apa preference kau? Macam mana you like it to be cooked lah?
Dude, I love medium rare though. I love the blood juicing out. Tapi
that's
macam,
right.
So, but kalau contohnya macam kau buka kedai burger, kau mesti lah kena ada macam
A constant way to cook your meat kan. Selalunya kau bagi customer kau biarkan medium rare ke kau biar make sure well done?
aku buat well done terus weh. Sebab so far aku tak pernah ada customer macam minta medium rare.
Burger.
Sebab I know the audience are mostly, you know, nak meat well done kan. So aku macam well done je lah.
Faham. So tak ada orang tanya preference lagi lah.
Tak ada tu. So far tak ada.
Jangan
Sebab
sayang
aku pun tak
ke?
display benda tu kan.
But like nak
You
masak.
make a display, then probably people will start asking. Like, I rather have this as...
Ya,
Yeah.
tapi macam nak masak pun, kalau nak masak burger medium rare kan berapa payah
Ya tu.
Dah lah,
Tapi
benda tu
side note. Since we're talking about the burgers, aku punya burgers is all pre-cooked already. So it's very easy for someone to just go and grill. It's a method called sous vide lah. Shameless plug je pasal restoran. But yeah, that's the unique property.
dry age tadi Syabil, dry age.
Belum tu.
Belum lagi lah.
Dry age aku kot. Sebab dah sidai bawah matahari aku dah
Gila.
Syabil, kau tak ada burger Elias ke? Syabil pelipat burger, the Mammoth flipper. That would be so cool. The Mammoth flipper.
Itu notoriety tu.
My duties are on the griller all the time. So bila macam main the knobs on the griller reminds me of macam tweaking your pedals kind of thing.
Wow. Everything relates
Ni
back to music ah.
Yeah man.
Ni baru betul passion in the music ni. Sampai buat burger pun teringat. Pasal nak buat music tu lain macam tu.
Other than jual burger the other day, you told me selain kau ada buat kerja grafik freelance ke kan?
Yeah, definitely. Tapi that's not too often now ah. Macam dulu je aku selalu ambil all these corporate jobs to design there.
Oh, but mostly corporate lah yang kau tolong design kan?
Yeah.
Maksudnya in a way you're very very productive also lah in terms of chasing the bag.
Boleh lah kot.
Tapi-
You just gotta do what you gotta do to survive though.
Faham tu.
Tadi kau mention kan like kau teringat buat burger pun teringat nak buat music kan.
Yeah.
So macam from the money that you get from buat burger, buat freelance graphic design kan, does it all go back to your music production or you keep it for yourself ke?
Definitely yeah. I mean, of course I won't tell you how I manage the money. Some of the money of course will
That's too
go
personal,
to,
Danish. You
some of the money will go to the band lah sometimes sebab macam investment on CDs, t-shirt, merch apa semua. I mean you know how it works kan?
Yeah, I'm just asking because like macam kau tahu lah, people like literally do these side jobs just to sustain their own bands kan. Memang like fully they memang bagi terus to the bands tu kan. So that's why I was just asking.
Yeah, but for me aku just macam masuk sikit-sikit, slow road. But because I mean I've been playing for 4 years kan, tapi macam the investment, I mean indie bands punya investment in the band doesn't always come back. You know what I mean? You never financially recover. Tapi yeah. So now I'm just taking it slow, just building it up.
Nak break even tu lama lah tu kan.
Oh, lama bro.
Itulah dia.
Nasib baik kita budak-budak lagi Nish. Kita mengharapkan mak bapak.
Budak lagi.
Teruk pangai kau. Teruk pangai kau.
Aku pun dulu harap mak bapak agak.
Aku pun ada kerja-kerja ke. Aku baru habis kerja.
Sama lah.
Sama lah.
Okay, Syabil, let's
Let's talk about the main career now. The main career as the front man of Golden Mammoth. Typical question, but I heard that you've been recording lately. So what's new with Golden Mammoth?
Golden Mammoth, kita orang baru release a live album that has been on YouTube and then ada kat Spotify, iTunes semua. We've been working on that since January hari tu. December. I can't remember. Lama ke and then we were waiting for macam cendana punya approval semua. So and then we got to do the album and then we released it lah YouTube apa semua sebab that has always been my dream nak release something yang feature live performance. And apart from that, we're just in the studio and in our homes just trying to find lines and record a bunch of demos for the next album.
So what can you tell about the new album?
I would say I went pop gila babi.
Went pop gila babi.
Yeah.
Betul nak ikut footstep Kevin Parker ni.
Hey, no, not that kind of pop. That's too good for pop though.
Faham.
Aku punya macam more, I wouldn't say it's pop. It's just that the songwritings and macam method are like a pop song, tapi dia banyak grooves and funk from the 60s era, 70s era punya pop lah, if you get what I mean.
Aku baru je nak cakap, is this like your attempt to break into mainstream media ke apa? Okay lah, that answer memang tak.
I mean, if it happens, I wouldn't mind
If it happens, yeah, obviously.
Tapi tak ada macam intention aku macam I want to break out, man, the hits
Syabil, yang the live album at Melodia tu, aku tengok, tak payah cakap lah, aku ulang banyak kali kan, especially that Ram song, right? But the thing about that album, I feel like you managed to fit all the kau tak macam King Gizzard movie hari tu kan, King Gizzard movie, and then Parcels Live Volume 1 and Pon KXP. I feel like you combine them together. I feel like it has all of that vibe, dude. I'm not even lying, dude.
I hope that's a good thing.
No, it's a really great thing, dude. Especially masa awal-awal kau masuk studio tu, you did like some sort of scoring, right, before the first song.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That was OJ. I told OJ to write some lines for the intro.
That's great, dude. I love it so much, especially that Ram song.
Benda tu
kalau kau nak tahu,
catchy.
Kalau kau nak tahu Syabil, ni lah cara rupa Haziq tengah fangirl ni sebenarnya. Itu lah dia. Tu pun lemon term Haziq tengah fangirl lah.
Since you mentioned Parcels, aku memang heavily inspired by that live album
That's why
That's too, bagi aku tu still too clean and super gila as a live album yang quality So aku macam nak emulate like stage punya live album style, tapi dia punya macam theme and the warmthness in the studio apa semua macam dorang
Because Melodia has great lighting also, right? So that's why maybe it reminds me of that live album from Parcel also.
Agak definitely ada.
Lighting dia agak sebiji se-GB.
Serious Tapi
adalah.
Kita orang actually pakai our Golden Mammoth punya LED lamps and we put it on the floor all around the Melodia punya room just to get the Golden Mammoth punya vibe. But then bila dah color grading dia dah jadi kuning gila kan.
Faham. You see every time I feel like Sonic Maha is putting a lot effort. Lepas tu aku baru sedar dorang band-band ni lagi kau sial. Lighting semua. We need to put that kind of effort also though, the niche.
I think you guys should put effort more on visuals.
Yeah, dog. We like visuals definitely, dude.
Yeah.
Tapi like I feel like Golden Mammoth already like sort of established diorang punya vibe per se. Macam in your videos kan, it's always like yellow lights, smoky, and then sort of like a very cult-like punya vibe kan. So macam aku tengok korang punya performance for ALI pun macam Apa gila performance ni. It was so nice. Macam, at least for me lah. Tapi kau mention tadi macam korang nak for your new album kan, kau nak get into like 60s 70s nya funk pop kan.
Yeah.
Would you say it's similar, like the sound would be sort of similar to Sinaran by Selamba Jer that you mentioned earlier?
Tak, no, definitely no. That's
Tak lah.
funky as fuck, no. Aku macam level 1 punya groove and funk lah. Dia tu macam level 10 lah to me.
Belum.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound great, Syabil.
Thanks, man.
That
It's something in between macam super tram and super funk stuff.
Nice.
Super punk stuff.
Nice. When can we
Crazy.
expect? When can we expect the latest release?
I don't know, man. I don't have any dates though.
Tak ada estimate.
So we're trying to squeeze it in for this year lah. Hopefully sebab macam we want to release more stuff kan. Tak boleh pergi show semua. But then we see how lah. Sebab my drummer also is in Singapore. Baru kahwin.
Oi.
Yeah, so macam susah nak record semua.
Golden member dah ada orang kahwin. Sonic Maha bila lagi?
Nanti aku first satu. Nanti aku first
Kita
satu.
tunggu. Alright, Syabil.
Yeah.
Aku nak unleash aku punya inner Nardwar sikit kan.
On.
Keluar sikit bunyi Nardwar kan.
Tu.
Let me just bring up something.
Ha.
What comes to mind when I say music Malaysia? I believe if we go on YouTube and then we search for Syabil Sobrie, akan keluar 2-3 video lah. Syabil Sobrie muda-muda lagi.
That's what
That-
you're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Syabil yang comel-comel.
Dia tu dah lama sial.
2012, Syabil. 2012.
Was it
Yeah.
2012?
I think it was around circa 2012.
Yeah, it was a chubby boy playing lead solo lagu apa lah? Cliffs of Dover kan?
Something dude, aku je.
But yeah, that was me just trying to like macam brush up my skills and macam hilangkan this fear in front of camera lah.
So-
Macam mana kau boleh macam mana diorang release kau? Kau minta ke or like what?
No, sebab aku kerja situ. Aku buat part
Lah.
time dekat the shop. And then the shop was like, oh kita orang nak buat content YouTube apa semua like to feature young kids main gitar and you're young so you gotta play whatever you want on the stage. So dia nak feature dia punya stage sebenarnya. But then dia kasi aku pakai expensive gitar and aku macam okay lah boleh lah buat je pakai. Kan selalu kan dapat main gitar mahal mampus.
Kau masa tu, tak silap aku, kau pakai, masa tu dalam video tu kau pakai Fender kan? Strat.
It was a strat, right?
Which video are you talking about?
I don't know. I only saw. I think I saw the first one on the YouTube recommendation. I forgot which one already.
Let me pull it out real quick.
Oh no!
I need to remember which video you're talking about.
Sat. Tapi the comment sections on it berapa ganasnya dia orang. Like
People
like-
Ada tu.
itu dia.
I was looking at
the comments. The Godfather theme by Syabil Syed Sobrie.
That was a shit ass performance video. That was the shittiest one from me.
Why? I thought it was good.
Cakap apa dah? Ada cakap apa?
Let me start biar aku buka.
asap biar aku tengok dulu.
Feisty.
Ni cakap tones, timing, spoil. Just don't mind if you want to take it to his own song, but these two criteria,
Oh.
gana-gana je lah orang ni.
Bapak jahat sial. Kau tengok sekarang Syabil lah kat mana guys?
Siapa hari tu trash talk dia? Siapa trash talk dia hari tu?
But I have to admit, aku dah cakap that was the worst shit ever though. Aku punya solo sebab the video team macam suruh aku prepare in one day any song that I can do untuk just shred and solo. So aku macam what the fuck do I do, man? So I was a big fan of Slash and then kat situ ada Gibson Les Paul yang macam Slash Appetite for Destruction tapi macam replica punya. So aku macam okay lah boleh lah pakai ni. Kita main lagu Godfather tapi aku tak erti main langsung, so I had to learn the whole solo in one night. So
Faham.
that's why aku macam barai gila main merepek So I had to agree to that guy. Thanks for pointing it out.
Syabil, did you grow up with like what? Guns N' Roses? Because you said you're a big fan of Slash.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I grew up to a lot of 90s, 80s rock juga sebab my dad kept feeding me all this. Tapi macam that's just like quarter of the time. Dia macam bagi aku dengar semua music yang dia dengar, which is, you know, Earth, Wind and Fire, funk apa semua juga.
What will be the band that made you decide, oh shit, I want to do this. I want to do music?
Whew. That's a tough question. Aku rasa it was okay, dia ada story sikit behind this.
Boleh.
Time tu aku macam 13 years old, aku pergi, that was my first time ever going to like a live gig tau. So aku macam budak-budak lagi ikut abang aku punya member pergi tengok show. And then apparently that was what year? 2010 ni zaman hardcore. So aku macam, whoa, okay, I don't know what they're playing. I want to see what they can do kan. So aku layan the bands, and then I mean aku tak ingat the whole lineup, but the rest of the bands are quite mediocre lah bagi aku. But then suddenly this one band, dia naik stage, dia macam flex gila babi, dia macam tunjuk the whole chemistry between the band yang macam aku terus mind blown gila. Macam what the fuck is this, man? This is some good shit. Rupanya aku apparently dia macam kawan abang aku ni lah, dia like a friend lah. So aku dapat lepak dengan diorang, sembang-sembang, diorang cerita pasal the band journey pun, aku terus macam okay, this is what I want to do lah. And aku terus inspired gila, balik rumah write lagu. Tapi aku tak write hardcore lah. It's just that the concept of having a band, you know. Aku tak reti gila nak write hardcore songs. So macam yeah, and that band was actually Massacre Conspiracy lah.
Oh shit! I used to love Massacre Conspiracy, dude. Especially Bloodless, dude. That song is so dope. Goated, bro. Goated.
Yeah.
Massacre Conspiracy, was it Rock the World or something?
Kau dapat pergi tengok diorang lah?
Aku tak sempat, aku muda lagi dah. Aku small boy.
Yeah. So diorang macam big inspiration lah bagi aku untuk macam kickstart. I mean memang aku dengar Muse, Arctic Monkeys, The Strokes semua lah time tu. Tapi diorang macam bagi aku this extra push untuk, you know, you can do music here, you can make a band, you can just go beyond lah kat Malaysia.
Wow. I would never expect the band to inspire Syabil with Massacre Conspiracy, dude. Guys, that's like legit information.
I mean that's something aku tak pernah, nobody asked me that before. So bila aku fikir balik, aku ingat dorang yang first buka otak aku untuk, you know, do music professionally and buat band semua.
Kau tak ada teringin nak collaborate dengan orang for one of your songs?
I don't know man, sebab macam kita orang dua sekarang dalam dua dunia berbeza. So aku macam better not, or if there's a chance then why not.
Tapi macam mana korang get into like these kind of music muda-muda, like probably your parents lah, like
Parents
during
lah.
like
Parents. Yeah.
I guess like, cause like when I was younger, my music inspo was like fucking Peter Pan, Boys to Men, memang like whitewash gila lah.
Aku pun tu actually, aku bila dah macam my 7-year-old, 8-year-old playlist was all that though. What the sisters listen to kan.
Itu ada, cause my main like music inspo was like my mom, cause she loved like very like 80s 90s R&B and so that was like the entire vibe lah throughout my entire childhood. Memang dengar je, sampai sekarang pun dengar je.
Oi, tu memang terbaik. Oi. My mom also, that's my mom's playlist also sebenarnya.
Our moms can vibe macam tu.
Ya, boleh tu.
Hey, one day cook out.
Hey guys, mana satu Brad Pitt?
Syabil tu Brad Pitt.
Mana satu Brad Pitt? Tak doh, Syabil muka dia kau tahu macam siapa ni? Kau tak muka macam Syabil macam
Siapa?
Macam Leonardo DiCaprio man.
Paling kotak.
Aduh. Ada enggak aduh, serius.
Macam mana aku nak buang background ni?
Okay. So, sekarang kita masuk terus lah. Kita cakap asal Kuda Mammoth tu. Sebab aku tahu Haziq memang banyak gila lah soalan dia. Dia bab fangirl bukan bab fangirl kau seorang ke Syabil? Dia punya kalau belakang-belakang macam bila borak-borak aku macam bila kita plan pasal benda ni pun dia macam weh Golden Mammoth lah memang idola Sonic Maha-nya idola tu. Dia punya dia punya respect to you is like memang top tier lah.
Eh, malu
So,
macam
like-
ni, Mat.
Apa?
Malu, I malu.
Information is on.
No.
Ah.
But
Tapi-
okay, sejujurnya the reason why I trusted like I can do this even in the local scene also is because of Golden Mammoth and Captain Trips actually.
Nice.
Ya. Ya doh, aku dengar korang macam, boleh ke buat lagu macam ni? Boleh lah, jalan lah.
I mean, we're just a bunch of merepek boys though sebenarnya.
Well, you see, that's the part we following your footstep. Kita orang pun tengah dalam phase merepek sekarang. Kita orang pun dalam phase merepek.
When we're talking about Golden Mammoth bapak gempaknya, especially as at least in my point of view lah, because I was always like listening to like the Western music, and then once I got to listen to like Sonic Maha, I got to listen about Tiga kan, and a few others. Macam to me macam why have I been missing out on this? Lepas tu when I was looking into Golden Mammoth itself, macam you guys were like enlisted in Anugerah Lagu Indie. You guys got 22nd out of 36. That was insane. Lepas tu, you guys even got sponsored
you got
by Fred
22nd?
Perry. Yeah,
you didn't
guys
know?
got 22nd. You didn't know?
Is that actually like a proper numbering? Sebab aku ingat aku just tak masuk final, so tak ada proper numbering.
On the list tu ada, but I don't know, because if I'm not mistaken, the list yang aku jumpa tu for Anugerah Lagu Indie punya songs, it wasn't in alphabetical order, so I'm assuming that it's 22nd out of 36 lah.
Oh.
So, let's just take it as that, kan?
Okay.
Lepas tu and you guys even went international, dude. You guys went to do a festival tour in Indonesia, kan?
Yeah, though. I mean, I wouldn't say we went international, so, tapi macam we're trying to like spread the music there juga. I mean, it wasn't a festival kot. Kat Indonesia, it was we got this booking agent yang nak book kita orang for Conan Moccasin punya opening act. So that's why kita orang macam take the opportunity to go tour terus lah dekat Indonesia. Yeah, but it was a really small scale tour, just chill out macam, you know, with the buds and just playing shows lah. Tak ada macam big stuff lah.
But at least you get to wear that tag, dude. You get to wear that tag that says that I perform internationally. So like,
So I mean, everyone can do it though sebenarnya. Literally anyone can do it bagi aku.
that's great lah. But at least in my eyes, that's amazing. And aren't you guys like scheduled for like a virtual concert festival thing with Japan? Some organization in Japan?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Okinawa punya Japanese festival.
Yeah. So
Happening when I don't remember because they postponed tukar the date. But then you know that's pretty fun. I mean, aku just submit my Melodia punya video to them so they can use for the show kan. Tapi it was fun to know that dalam the lineup also ada tiba-tiba I didn't know this, ada Captain Trips, ada Chord 10. Aku macam, weh, ini semua kroni-kroni aku. my guitarist now is actually the guitarist for Chord 10. How? And then Captain Trips also, Q plays in that band. Macam memang apa ni?
semua interconnected lah.
Yeah. So that was fun to find out. Aku macam, yeah.
Even you used to play for Captain Trips, right?
Yeah, definitely. Aku main, I was like the drummer. Tak tahu lah, macam when we first start, it was a jam band. So we all haven't decided what to play, so kita orang memang jumble everything lah. Macam kadang-kadang aku main gitar, got another drummer. Kadang-kadang aku main bass, lepas tu recording aku main bass, and then aku tiba-tiba last kali aku jadi drummer sebab aku macam poser gila nak main drum tapi tak boleh main drum. So tapi macam in the recording kita orang akan macam work together, aku dengan Jazz and the other guys. So kita orang akan write the songs. as per what we jam, then macam tambah-tambah layer, aku akan kasih idea sikit lah. Yeah.
Nice. Tapi sebenarnya there's no problem pun kan kalau kau nak tukar-tukar instrumen ni. Baru macam Pon. What's the member Pon yang suka tukar sekejap main drum, sekejap main bass? What's that guy's name? Jay
Watson.
Yeah, Jay Watson. Yeah, he's always on different instruments every time they play live. Dude. It's so cool to look at.
Style kan? Aku suka juga band yang tukar-tukar instrumen ni.
We're trying to imply that on Sonic Mahai also, but it's not happening for some reason. I don't know why.
It's not happening for some reason.
Funny fact, masa aku grew up nak buat band tu, sebab bapa aku musician juga, he reminded me and advised me every damn time to let your band members stick to one instrument. Jangan tukar-tukar because it looks unprofessional. Bapa aku remind aku benda tu macam every day. Tapi macam growing up, tiba-tiba macam rebel gila. Aku suka saya tengok orang tukar-tukar instrumen.
In the end kau betul-betul belajar to like just like belajar macam mana nak main drum semua bagai.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, he is tight on drums, dude. You're tight, right?
Yeah,
I think you're pretty tight on drums, dude.
I don't think I'm tight though. I mean, aku play whatever I want to play je sebenarnya. Tapi macam I learn the basics to keep being consistent. But that's my weakness lah. Aku tak boleh consistent with drums. So aku akan macam feels banyak banyak and merepek. But then I hit hard. So, you know, that's good enough. Captain Trips love that. So aku cakap, okay lah. Boleh lah, layan lah. Sorry.
Syabil, I'm curious. Throughout 5 years being with Golden Mammoth, kau rasa kan, expenses korang agak-agak dah berapa dos korang sumbang kat music? Tak, persoalan ni kan, okay, kita nak indicate cara yang senang kan. Rasanya sama harga dengan sebiji baby tak?
Aku rasa sekejap. Ya kot. Banyak
Okay,
lah.
kita tengok.
Kita tengok Myvi sekarang berapa sekarang ni? Myvi lama, Myvi baru?
Myvi lama. Bukan Myvi baru. Maybe Myvi dalam
Myvi
2017 ni Myvi lah kot. Kan 2021. 2019 lah.
Guys, we're not gonna say the number, but agak-agak ah. Tahulah tu berapa.
There's definitely a reward I mean, there's definitely ada juga break even sometimes. Is that they break even and then profit sikit and then album chart keluar lagi duit. And then, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Tapi
The rewards pun is like in like, you know, the things that you do doesn't need to be monetary juga kan?
Yeah. I mean, every type of investment, I mean, the more investment lagi macam it will work out better kan. I mean, not every time lah, tapi half of the time, yeah. So, memang indie band memang sakit lah bro. Kalau kau nak buat indie band, good luck weh. That's why aku, like I said earlier, aku just take things slow with the budgeting apa semua now.
Syabil,
If it comes, it comes.
Definitely though, if it comes, it comes. Jalan.
Kau pernah dapat offer big label tak?
Official offer belum lah. Tapi macam je sembang kencang, sembang ayam ada lah.
Sembang ayam dengan siapa tu?
Sembang ayam, aku tak nak beritahu nama lah.
Okay.
Tapi macam kita main Asian Music Showcase tu ada A&R dari label yang quite big juga. And diorang macam konon tanya ajak nak masuk, you know, in their label. Lepas tu macam bila kita orang hantar lagu semua and then dia orang macam tak reply lama gila. So aku macam okay, it's okay.
Flightless.
Flightless. Aku tak tahu lah. Flightless macam diorang ada this, every band has their own unique sound lah bagi aku. Kalau kau perasan, most of them are not really the same pun sebenarnya. There's that 2-3 band yang ada macam chop sama dengan King Gizzard, tapi most of them macam still ada this unique sound and this Australian punya unique sound lah. You get what I mean? So aku rasa kalau nak sign Golden Mammoth, aku rasa macam tak masuk akal lah.
You know. Tapi ada hope. Ada hope.
Maybe ada hope.
Because in a way
do you think you found your sound already? Pretty sure you do already, right?
Tak dah. Tak. Belum.
Kau rasa kau masih tengah mencari ah?
Aku masih mencari. Sebab aku takkan settle for one sound kot. Aku suka macam cari.
gila.
I mean kita semua
So,
korang pun experimental juga kan. Sonic Maha kan.
Ah.
Macam of course you guys have that macam fuzz rock and noise music sound. Tapi macam confirm korang still nak eksperimen benda lain juga kan.
Agak ah. Masalahnya dunia tidak memberikan opportunity yang besar lately. Tapi insyaAllah very soon can already. Can.
agak-agaknya kita orang ada opportunity nak dapat R&B album tak daripada Golden Mammoth. Alamak. Was just about to be looking forward to that, man.
Probably, but aku rasa cetak sebab aku tak boleh write R&B though. It's my weakness.
Okay, Ado. I have like one question just for Golden Mammoth's like appearance in general. So macam first time aku tengok performance korang kan. Aku tengok performance ALI korang. And macam awal-awal obviously macam aku tengah macam research about Golden Mammoth lah. So I was like, okay, why are they wearing jubah Lepas tu aku tengok lah ada macam what's it called? The rope kat belakang tu kan, the hood kan. Lepas tu macam ini benda-benda orang yang dalam cult pakai kan. Tapi sebelum aku fikir macam orang cult pakai, aku macam asal dia pakai macam group nasyid Ada orang pernah tanya tak korang? Ada orang pernah mention tak korang nampak macam group nasyid? Itu
Tak ada orang pernah cakap, tapi aku pernah pointed out to macam everyone lah. Aku pernah tunjuk sebab aku jumpa this one artist, aku lupa, on Spotify. Diorang macam African punya religious music lah. So, diorang pakai the same yellow robe, bro. Diorang wearing the same robe. And then aku macam, boys, this is us, wey. We should play nasyid music, no, after this.
So that is what we can look forward to nasyid music from Golden Mammoth.
You know, fuck it, no, boleh ke?
Boleh. Tak sabar nak dengar tu.
That cult macam ni kan, jubah tu kan. Kau rasa ada potential jadi ni tak? Jadi merchandise.
That was a cool idea. Aku tak pernah. I never thought about that.
But it needs to be different from the band's one lah, obviously.
Yeah, tapi produce benda tu mahal siyo.
Ya tu.
Tu kita orang hand stitch sendiri. Bukan hand stitch sendiri lah. I mean kita orang hantar kedai buat lah.
Bila dah besar, bila dah betul-betul dah booming kan, baru boleh buat.
Yeah.
Korang boleh jadi synonymous macam Money Heist dengan apa ni? Apa Ji? Money Heist pakai apa ya? Warna merah.
Pull over.
Korang boleh jadi synonymous macam Money Heist lah macam tu.
Yeah, that would be so sick, man.
That would be sick though. Tapi aku macam dah tak nak pakai semuanya rope tu.
Dah tak nak ah?
Tapi tak, aku tak nak dah tu. It's so hot in there weh.
I was expecting that dalam Malaysia tak panas ke pakai rope macam tu.
Plus the whole concept of this cult thing was just a joke for us sebenarnya.
So the inspiration was supposed to be a joke only lah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a joke je. It was just purely a joke and for photo shoot je. Tapi macam some of the guys see it as like boleh buat live lah kan. Not some of the guys, diorang pun tak nak pakai live. My manager yang nampak macam, boleh lah pakai live baju ni. Kita macam, okay, boleh. Yalah.
Tapi I feel like that could be like a selling point for you guys though. So, mana lagi selain daripada mana nak jumpa group nasyid nyanyi lagu psychedelic pop, psychedelic funk? Tu soalan dia.
Mana nak jumpa group nasyid?
Monolog ada.
Monolog pakai apa nama mendalah?
Tengkolok.
Tengkolok.
Yeah.
Tengkolok yang macam Sultan pakai tu
Yeah.
Itu pun identiti dia ke. Aku rasa band aku identiti kita orang pakai baju janitor lah. Dah. Syabil.
Yo.
I know you achieved a lot already, right? But I'm curious. Do you have like a bucket list for festivals or organizations you want to perform for?
Mesti ada, of course lah. I mean, everyone probably would want to play at Glastonbury.
Wah.
Aku
Yeah.
memang nak Glastonbury gila babi lah.
Uh,
Dan secondly, aku rasa kalau aku dah dapat main kat Coachella tu, it means I'm somewhere lah sebenarnya.
Oh.
of course.
I mean, you guys performed at Good Vibes before, kan?
Tak ada.
Diorang tak pernah tu. Tapi Syabil pernah perform dengan orang kan kat Go Vibes kan? Kau pernah perform dengan band lain kan kat Go Vibes?
Dengan
Because
literally orang. and then last
Yeah.
Korang tak ada, you guys don't plan on playing at Good Vibes lah?
Ada je plan. I mean, we're down to play Good Vibes, but macam so far belum dapat invitation lagi, so kita duduk senyap je. Garu telur je rumah kan.
Garu telur.
Telur.
Syabil, kalau kau perform Good Vibes, aku main triangle kat belakang boleh tak?
Boleh tu.
Aku main triangle kat belakang.
Boleh.
Kalau Aziz main triangle, aku nak jadi background dancer tu. Aku pakai korang punya rope sekali.
Boleh tu.
Aku jadi hype man.
Ya, hype man macam Nirvana punya hype man yang atas.
Oh yeah. That's so cool, dude.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Aku pakai full set sekali dengan korang.
Lepas tu kau jerit 2-3 lirik je. Lepas tu kau sambung nari.
Boleh. Aku tak ada hal. Serius.
We'll make that happen.
One day. Aku tak sabar Lama tak menari atas pentas Last aku menari atas petang dengan Bang Fiz, kau tahu tak?
Oh,
Hey.
terbaik. Abang Fik.
Like 2011, 2012.
How did you even get up on stage with them?
Dude, it was like diorang, kau tahu tak Bang Fiz pernah ada like that concert yang Bang Fiz versus Hujan kan? So at the time I was like a huge Bang Fiz fan lah at that time kan. Lepas tu ada this one point macam dia tengah nak ambil gambar. Dia tengah nak ambil gambar of the crowd Sam tengah ambil gambar kan. Lepas tu aku dengan Selamba jerit "Oi, pick me. Take a photo of me kan." Lepas tu dia cakap, "Pick you? Why pick you?" I was like, "I don't know, just pick me." Lepas tu pak dia ajak aku naik stage tau. Lepas tu aku aku fikir macam okay lah, lantak lah naik stage kan. Sekali dia cakap, do you know how to sing our songs? I was like blank at that point so I was like, shit, I don't remember your lyrics at all. Padahal aku ingat sebenarnya. Lepas dia cakap, what can you do? Aku cakap, I can shuffle. I was like, okay lah, shuffle. And I was like, sambil dia tengah nyanyi, aku pun shuffle lah. Lepas tu shuffle. Throughout an entire song, dude, aku shuffle. Aku tak tipu, serius. I've been trying to find a video of it on the internet, tapi tak jumpa. But I have a photo of it lah. Nanti aku tunjuk kau lah, Zik. Tapi serius, at that point kan, aku dah macam, what the fuck, man. What, like, when I'm looking back, like, what did I do? I just embarrassed myself in front of an entire crowd, dude. Hey.
What the fuck, man?
Syabil.
Man who you are now.
Syabil, soalan kontroversi.
Yes.
Hujan versus Bang Fiz.
Since we talking about it.
Uish. Kau nak aku punya answer? Can I say none?
None. Oh, you didn't have a hujan face, is it?
Tak ada tu.
Oh alamak.
Nada. I mean I know there's songs from my brothers apa semua. Tapi aku dengar macam tu sebab aku macam kecil gila time tu. So aku macam tak boleh nak appreciate this whole style lagi tu.
Sama because like even for me masa Hujan keluar lagu masa dia orang buat konsert sekali kan, because they were there as well. Aku macam, what is the sound, man?
Because I was like too young
To understand the lyrics.
Yeah. Aku macam alamak apa ni. Tapi bila aku macam bila discover the stroke semua, aku boleh masuk and then baru aku start macam faham what Hujan is doing juga Macam Bang Fiz aku rasa aku di spoon fed Bang Face from TV right? So that's why aku tahu juga lagu diorang.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So-
tak
so-
tahu lah which one should I opt for sebab macam dua-dua has their own unique sound juga sebenarnya and dua-dua macam different kan. So dia macam tak boleh nak choose.
Faham. So growing up you never had that hujan face. You never had a ranger's face.
Tak, kau mesti ada kan?
Ada doh.
Weh.
Aku dulu kalau boleh dress up macam Noh Saleh, jalan macam Noh Saleh, cakap macam Noh Saleh. Aduh kelakar.
Rambut macam Noh ha.
Rambut confirm macam Noh. Memang macam Noh.
Nice. Influential
Hey.
diorang. I would say that. They're very influential.
They influence an entire generation though. Gila orang.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of influence, I was watching your little talk with Tapau TV in 2017. Lepas tu dalam Tapau TV tu there was one other band. Lepas tu ada
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Syabil is trying
and-
really hard to recall everything, man.
Itu dia dah lama kan, 3 years ago, right? But like you know, at that point kan, you were probably with your peers lah, that being like Killer Calculator punya Alijo, and then the other one was like someone who just started out as well kan.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
like-
That was...
So how did it feel to like be talking to the people yang to an extent dah make it a bit lah, faham tak?
Wish. Bukan make it a bit Diorang dah power siut. Aku juga gila siut time tu. I can't even speak weh that time. Aku macam weh, these guys, they're not intimidating but they are rock stars weh. Aku nak cakap apa. Aku lost words at that time. But then it was fun sebab ada youth portal juga kat situ. Time tu diorang hantar Aiman. I mean, aku dengan youth portal memang selalu lepak kat Cyberjaya back in the days. Sebab macam diorang pun study, some of them study Lim Kok Wing kan. So kita orang memang meet up because we're the only band yang kat Cyberjaya that time. I mean not that I was aware of any other bands lah, tapi that's why kita macam member je lah. So bila it's cool to have them there juga, macam boleh lah neutralkan sikit. Kalau aku seorang tu sumpah aku tak tahu cakap apa tu. Dah lah, it's my first time being on
Memang-
Tapau and Tapau is like this macam big
platform lah.
Yeah, big platform for me, yeah.
So like at that point bila kau dah borak dengan dia, did that like fuel you or like give you a lot of motivation to like okay I can do this?
So yeah, though, that I mean that made me realize that I have to be like them aku macam be more seriously sebab dorang that time they were running, I mean Rafiq Killer Calculator, he was organising the festival. So aku tengok dia ni macam bapak selamba sia, dia dah punya band dah power gila, sekarang dia nak organize festival first time ever in Cyberjaya. Aku macam tabik gila lah. So that kind of inspired me to branch out other stuff yang relate dengan music lah.
Crazy. Tapi I mean like look at you now. I just now you mentioned dengan Aziz kau nak start up a festival kan? Not like a festival.
festival lah, tapi macam an event
I mean
lah.
bukan aku yang the head lah. Aku macam the assistant kind of to that festival.
A step closer lah kira.
Yeah, definitely though. Big shout out to those guys lah. Lijo, Rafiq, Faris, Tapau. So that time they were really macam making that festival happen lah. And aku terkejut sebab orang Cyberjaya boleh pergi festival macam ni. Tiba-tiba turn up ramai gila doh.
Tapi sekarang saya berjalan dah diam lah.
Sekarang students lah ramai. Tak students banyak kedai kebab. Kebab dah sedap kan cyber.
Oh,
Ya tu doh, sedap.
Shawarma situ lain macam dah
Ya
serius.
doh.
Kita sebenarnya on a technicality kita semua belajar close to each other. Sebab Syabil kau daripada kau kat MMU kan.
Yeah, definitely.
Aku dengan Danish kat Hero Ward 5 minutes je nak masuk cyber tu.
Boleh dekat.
Tasik tu.
Rumah parents aku dekat situ lah. Somewhere near Harriet Ward.
Macam tu kau pernah pergi Glaze tak? Dekat cyber.
Glaze Eatery.
Tak tahu ada Glaze Eatery.
Pernah.
Time kau belajar ada lah? Dia orang dah ada lah? Ke belum?
Time aku belajar, time tu macam mid year aku lah. Lepas tu aku macam pergi sana and then kawan aku ni ada kawan dengan owner dia and the owner ajak kita orang perform. So aku basically pernah perform juga lah kat Glaze tu.
Kat sana lah, gila.
Yeah, tapi bukan golden members lah. That was like an acoustic music cover song.
Oh,
so
unplug
that,
lah.
Unplug.
Unplug lah.
Unplug with Syabil.
Unplug Paramore.
Oh, gila. Weh, tempat tu dah lah buat aku sangat butter chicken tu.
Sedap ke? Aku tak pernah try the food.
Weh, makanan dia like, I don't know lah. For me lah, at least for me, aku memang suka macam comfort food kan. So aku memang hook gila lah. Like, at least like once a week memang kena pergi lah.
Itu memang tempat
Sedih lah
korang
sekarang.
punya shelter makan semua lah.
Yeah, for
Not
sure.
for me, dude.
For me lah, for me.
Danish 10 grams over glaze eatery tu. 10 grams sebelah dia tu
Oh,
sedap.
do.
10 gram sedap tu
Idiot.
Nish.
Tangram bukan burger joint ke? Or was it a bar?
No, it's more like
It's a Papa Rich punya konsep lah. Macam Papa Rich.
ada macam-macam.
Oh.
Fusion.
Tapi sumpah tak dah. Glaze over 10 gram any day. Jom, kita kena bawa Syabil satu hari. Satu hari Syabil kita bawa kau pergi. We bring back you to the origin of Golden Mammoth. Kita makan dua-dua tempat.
Kau bagi aku judge korang punya option ni. 10 gram
For sure.
10 grams or apa is itu glaze kan?
Glaze.
Kau belanja aku makan kat dua-dua tempat so I can decide.
Boleh, tak ada hal.
Boleh. Demi settle ni aku sanggup.
Boleh.
Aku sanggup.
Syabil, I have a really juicy question. I am really curious about this. Sebagai pemain band kan, every once in a while, have you ever like fantasized about your band doing a whole different genre? Because sometimes I feel like macam band aku kan, I wish I tackle an all-out hardcore punk or even like thrash metal. I know a band is not obligated to stick to a certain genre lah, but you know, even when King Gizzard switched to thrash metal, it still sounds like a King Giz record. So, nak cakap Golden Mammoth will be, kalau nak easily describe, will be psych rock. And within that also, you can experiment with a lot of different sounds. But if you can change and focus on a specific genre, what would it be? Something totally different from what GM is doing now.
Aku rasa punk doh.
You would do punk music?
Aku fantasize buat punk music doh sebenarnya.
Oh, like what kind of punk? Macam apa reference band kau?
Probably macam aku nak crossbreed. Aku punya fantasy lah. Aku nak breed gamelan dengan punk macam ada jazz
Lain
accent sikit.
macam.
Tapi I mean basically like contohnya King Crew lah. Dia kan macam very hip hop juga in a way kan. Sikit lah. Yeah, and then dia macam still ada this punk and jazz punya accent belakang-belakang tu. So that's kind of like my goal lah untuk jadikan kalau boleh aku nak campur benda-benda yang tak patut dicampur sebenarnya.
But it's still not too late to experiment with even with GM, right? Benda-benda macam tu. Boleh sebenarnya aku rasa.
Boleh je, tapi it would probably be like a whole different world kot bagi aku. Sebab macam like I said kita orang still tak ada that. I mean, if I were to make that album, how would I make it to sound like it's GM punya album? Faham tak?
Faham.
Aku tak brainstorm benda tu too deeply lah. But that's what I want to do sebenarnya. I mean, obviously kau pun confirm pernah fantasize kan?
Aku macam kadang-kadang kalau boleh nak start band yang sangat simple macam Black Flag ke apa, all out, just hardcore punk.
Yeah. So I just want to play simple juga kan.
But for me, I think like it's either you can start a new project or it's never too late to like experiment with that kind of sound. For me lah untuk Sonic Maha, especially with us because kita orang pun baru release satu kan. So banyak lagi masa sebenarnya nak try. Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't stick to one genre. Kita macam just try to experiment as much as we can kan.
Syabil, aku teringin nak tahu tu. Kau consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert?
Aku honestly aku campur lah aku rasa. Sometimes I love to be indoors.
Ambivert.
Yeah. Tapi more recently aku macam introvert gila lah. But then dulu aku memang kuat keluar.
Extrovert
habis lah. Tapi sekarang aku dah macam malah nak jumpa orang.
So macam bila kau nak buat performance semua, kau rasa kau kena charge up lah kau punya social battery.
Dan lagi-lagi bila kau pergi tour kan.
Once gigs are allowed, nanti aku rasa aku akan lose my social skills right? Sebab aku dah lama dengan orang sangat.
Dah borak pun tiba-tiba macam Aku patut jawab ke sekarang ni?
Aku patut sembang apa lah. Self love, bro. Stay indoors and
Oh sure. I just
Yeah.
like, cause like the alone time tu sedap kan.
yeah,
Macam
no.
malas lah nak. Tu aja.
Out of nowhere. Out of the blue.
Dah bosan-bosan ni buat show terus. Hey.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Dalam kau punya perjalanan music, right? Have you ever went through like deep shit until the point you feel like giving up? Because aku dengar lagu Fedo balik tau. Then I just check the lyrics for fun. And what it seems like the lyrics of Fedo really seems like it's interrelated to a lot of self-doubt or the feeling of hitting rock bottom. Is it that way? Is that how you wrote the lyrics?
No.
Oh, tak
Tak ada.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's very the opposite of that. It's not macam for someone to macam hit rock bottom ke apa, tapi dia more of someone losing their ego and just letting go. Sebab the whole song basically is modeled by Fedo, by apa macam philosophy punya speech lah. By Socrates, which is that it believes in macam apa death, ada afterlife after death kan. Tapi I model that to be macam more of someone macam don't mind to let go everything you know, because there's always another opportunity and chance after that. Macam tu lah.
See guys, I really misinterpreted the song. But
even still, I'm curious. Kau pernah dalam perjalanan kau rasa macam fuck man?
penat sangat doh.
Pernah tu, definitely.
Malah awak ni.
Ya tu pernah, of course. Aku macam, while doing skyscraper pun aku macam, shit man, benda ni dah lama gila. Aku dah penat, aku just nak release. Tapi aku macam dah tak feeling it. And then macam ada spark balik, you know, that kind of thing lah. Definitely pernah tu.
That's just the process of making music lah. And
So it's important for you to have that end goal lah.
Yeah, definitely.
Ajik.
Apa?
Oh no, I do one question.
If you could change anything about the Malaysian music industry, what would it be?
Apa sial? Fucking, I have no idea though.
You
What would you do?
wouldn't change anything?
I wouldn't
For-
change anything.
For now, I'm satisfied with everything, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
So same goes to you also lah.
I think the perspective of the audience kot. The musicians, the music in general macam that's what they are, so let them be that way. Tapi macam perception of audience, if I could change that would be awesome lah.
Nice.
I think it's like my perspective lah. Macam I'm already so whitewashed with, you know, how music should sound to the point yang macam, you know, I don't realize that, you know, the shit that we put out pun sedap gak sebenarnya, and it's not all too different pun. Yeah. But what are your thoughts on like lagu-lagu yang memang Melayu on like Malay radio?
Aku macam if you're talking about millennial music or music zaman sekarang, it's hard for me to digest all these Melayu songs in the radio. Tapi for like macam oldies punya songs, let's say macam Kembara, Selamba Jer, Uji Rashid semua, damn aku layan doh. Those are actually like pretty solid stuff to me.
Yeah. I mean innuendo pun gila kot.
They were
like-
definitely.
It's just like macam sekarang kan, macam let's give an example of like, let's say Aida Jebat kan. I don't listen, but like Aida Jebat lah. So like lagu-lagu macam tu lah. Macam when I'm not sure, this is probably like bad, like personally lah, or like in a perspective macam kalau korang betul-betul nak support lagu Malaysia kan. But like macam aku memang jenis yang tak vibe lah lagu-lagu macam tu lah. Like if you give me lagu macam Sinaran, lagu macam innuendo punya apa lagu dia? Songs yang macam tu lah, macam dulu-dulu punya lagu memang sedap gila kot.
Yeah.
But just like yeah.
Tapi not that the music now is trash juga sebenarnya. If you
Betul.
still listen to music sekarang, it's still music kan. Tapi macam dorang decided to make it catchier in a way and lose,
Yeah.
you know, macam that kind of thing.
Lose the genuine sound lah.
Yeah. But then
I feel like it's
still
nothing
catchy.
wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that except mungkin there's lack of originality probably. We can take it that way.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything wrong with it pun.
Yeah, it's just that macam for me there's that perspective macam it's wrong. It's definitely something that I have to work on with myself. Macam I have that perspective of macam asal nak dengar lagu Melayu ni I don't know if you've ever felt that way but like at times aku macam tu and it's wrong.
Aku rasa
Tapi
aku tak pernah macam tu except because sebab kalau if you say lagu Melayu macam very, the first thing that comes to mind is literally Oji Ahmad Daud for me. You know what I mean? Dia bukan macam the first thing that comes to mind is Zaida Jebat. Sebab macam all this new modern music, including us juga sebenarnya, kita dah whitewash juga kita dah macam I wouldn't say we're music Melayu 100% Even if Nusantara bands like Magas Satu Aramayan apa semua, diorang still ada influence from westerners Tapi cuma kat radio ni dia punya influence tu kuat gila
Agak berat
Agak berat
Agak berat.
Yeah.
Faham. So macam like in general lah kan, all music are inspired by like what's popping or what has been popping kan. But
True.
tapi like this for me, I have that skepticism towards lagu-lagu sekarang yang berbahasa Melayu lah.
Ya, macam tu je lah. Yeah.
I get what you mean. Definitely. Man. It's just that we don't want it to be said out loud here, right?
We don't want it to be said out loud je lah.
So we're gonna move to a special segment that we design by the niche. Tak adalah design pun. So kita orang kan suka duduk rumah. Banyak fikir benda-benda pelik ni tau. Tak payah stone pun dah fikir benda-benda pelik. So we made a section called the shower thoughts. So kita orang nak share sikit apa yang kita orang fikir dalam shower. So firstly, what is your favorite kind of farts? Apa kentut favorite kau? So for me personally, right, I like the loud ones. Because when I fart, I want people to know when I fart.
Ya, doh. Bodoh lah.
Tak doh, serius yang paling sedap Yang paling sedap yang berirama doh, yang itu paling sedap tu, serius. That kind of satisfaction sumpah tak boleh dapat mana-mana pun, dude.
So you agree with me, Syabil? You like the loud parts also?
I agree with the loud one, I agree with the loud part. Boom, man. Everyone in the room can fucking hear me. I'm announcing it. People checking out my butt if I've wet my butt. I didn't wet my butt.
But like, honestly, it's better when you're alone, dude. Macam bila kau bau kan, macam
Nikmat.
Macam,
that's what I produce, bro.
That's what I produce.
Exactly. That gives you a different kind of high. Kau tahu tak? Lain punya. Aziz dah bagi dia punya. Aku punya, right? Kau pernah terduduk kau tengok Spanish films tak?
Yeah, though, of course.
So how do I say this? Bila kita tengok Spanish films or like any other punya films which isn't from the US kan, so kau tengok dia punya storytelling bapak gempak like for example Money Heist kan, macam gila tu, like the scenes, the cinematography and everything is like top notch at least for me, even the script writing. Lepas tu like macam there's a lot more other films which are Spanish, Polish, Swedish yang memang macam similar to Money Heist itself, tapi they don't get recognition because it's not English. Perasan tak?
Yeah. Definitely.
And
I think honestly this also applies to Korean movies.
Korean, even Korean.
Yeah.
Korean punya drama kan, bapak dominate
But
gila.
bro,
It's just like
Bodoh.
Every time
Every-
tengok K-drama, aku rasa aku nak lari dalam hujan lah, sial.
wah.
every time
betul kan?
tengok K-drama terus jadi down bad kan.
Yeah, that's
So
like
kau duduk tengok kan. Like I have a suggestion for you. Kalau kau into like different language punya movies kan. I recently watched this one movie called The Red Dot. It was a Swedish movie
okay.
and it was so good dude. Macam just the storytelling gila. Like it just makes you realise macam influence barat ni tak ada gempak mana maksudnya. Like other countries can do it better kot. Itu.
Agree, bro. That also applies to music juga sebenarnya.
Betul.
Itu betul.
Everything is interconnected. Hashtag Gizverse.
Yeah, weh. Bodoh.
Last one. Do you think air fryer owners are superior to that normal people?
What? What?
Do you think air fryer owners are superior to normal people? People that own air fryers?
Bodoh sial. It's funny because my studio just got a fucking air fryer though.
That's right. Air fryer superiority for the win lah.
Wait, no, that is so true. I think that's it.
Air fryer is definitely a game changer, dude.
It's definitely a fucking T20 tapi M40 pun ada and the B20s are smelling it.
That's right. You should use like kau nak buat burger apa boleh buat guna air fryer je kot. Like
Wait, boleh
what
though.
can you not make in an air fryer though? Serious.
Exactly, yeah. You can put literally anything, bro.
Betul dia. Like kau nak masak nasi pun nasi je tak boleh masak kan. But like tak ada nasi go western. Ayam ada, telur apa ni? Apa kentang ada, wedges ada semua.
Kedai burger tu kau tak nak eksperimen dengan air fryer, Syabil?
Wish. Kita ada plan tapi I don't want it to be cooked from air fryer purely ya.
Betul. Sebab
Purely from there semua orang boleh buat.
Betul. Lagi tak sihat, lagi
Betul,
sedap
ya.
sebenarnya.
lagi tak nak.
Ya Allah, amin.
Okay, we would like to end the podcast with a recommendation session, Syabil. Just like the last episode, semasa-masa terakhir ni, kita orang nak kau recommend to the people listening out there if they want to branch their music, how do I say Danish?
Music
If they wanna-
experience.
If they want music taste lah, if they want to expand what they want to listen to and let's say macam dia nak dengar things like similar to Golden Mammoth, what do you think they should listen to?
3 bands.
First I like to plug Altin Gun. And then
Steve Dottingham.
No, and then Turkish. Yeah, what the fuck is that shit? Lepas tu, I think if they really want to branch out, macam experiment with branch out with pop artists who actually experiment shit, it would actually be Beach Boys punya Pet Sounds album ah. They could listen to that. Sumpah diorang akan faham what we're trying to do the whole generation what they're trying to do. Last band, of course, aku nak plug my heroes King Gizzard though. Diorang memang gila babi. Anything they can do though. Diorang semua boleh buat.
Doh.
Dude,
Aku dah dengar banyak kali lah pasal King Gizzard ni.
Ya, kau dengar aku borak everyday, memang kau you should start listening to King Gizzard, Danish.
Diorang punya variety and what they can offer, 10-10 though, that's all I can say.
Danish, aku sangat King Gizzard sangat. Aku fly Edinburgh seminggu, kau tahu tak? Sebab nak pergi
Tengok dorang.
Mata nak dengar.
Sama though.
Gila,
Aku pun
gila.
pergi Australia just to go to Gizverse sebab aku gila babi minat nak mampus. 5 days was enough.
Alright.
That was nice. Dan itu saja yang kita buat pada hari ini.
We hope you enjoyed the episode and that now you have one more person to listen to in your daily drives.
Thank you so much, Syabil, for being here. We appreciate it so much. Support member.
Anytime, brother.
Thank you so much. Thanks for listening, and we appreciate each and every one of your support.
We'd kiss you through the screen, but that's sexual harassment.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Tag us in your stories if you're watching us. Thank you so much, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you.